Students, welcome back to our classes. This is standard 3 general size. So in the previous class we have completed up to the leaves. So our topic name is the world of plants, and we have completed the importance of plants and parts of plants. We have completed some of the parts, that is root part we have completed, stem completed, and leaves completed, and its functions we have completed. So today we'll start flowers. Many plants bear flowers which differ in sizes, shapes, and colors. So we know that different plants have different colors of flowers. That too also they are different in size and shape. Some flowers have a sweet liquid called nectar, which is the food of insects like butterflies and bee. So we know that the butterflies and bees suck nectar from different flowers. Okay, bees collect nectar from flowers and convert it into honey. So bee at first bee collect the nectar from the different flowers, then afterwards it convert the what do you call nectar to honey. So flowers play an important role in the life of plants. Flower, because why they play the important role? Because flowers give rise to fruits. Okay, flower gives rise to fruit. That is why it is written here that they play an important role in the life of plants. Then fruits. Most fruits have seeds, that we know. Fruits have seeds inside them. Some of them have one seed, some of them have few seeds, and some of them have many seeds. So just like if we'll take the examples of the mango, then it has one seed. Apple have a few seed, but papaya and watermelon have many seeds. So the fruit protects the seeds inside them. So the fruit protect the seeds because the seeds are present inside the fruit. So that is why it is written the fruit protects the seeds inside it. Some fruits have only one seed each, while some have many. That I told. Some of the fruits have one seed, some of them have few seeds, and some of them have many seeds. So then next is our seeds. Most plants produce seeds. But we know a seed has a baby plant in it. A seed can grow into a new plant if it reaches the soil and gets enough water and warmth. So a seed grow into a new plant if it get perfect soil, perfect water, and enough warmth. Okay, then only it will grow to a new plant. Okay, so we eat some seeds such as wheat, rice, and maize. Okay, so these are the examples of the seeds that are eaten by the human beings. Okay, then importance of plants. Plants provide, so what are the importance of plants? Okay, plants provide food and shelter to animals, that we know. Many animals and birds live on trees. So is because the animals, some of the animals and birds live on trees, we can say plant provides shelter to animals. All herbivores get their food from plants. So almost all the animals get directly or indirectly their food from the plants. Trees give shade and keep us cool. The leaves of trees block sunlight and absorb a lot of the sun's heat. So the leaves of the trees, what they can do, they block the sunlight and they absorb a lot of sun's heat. Thus trees give us shade and keep us cool on hot days. So that is why during the summer season, many people sitting under the trees just to get the cool air. Okay, plants uh, clean the air we breathe. So how they clean? The leaves of plants acts like filter and clean the air for us. So how they clean? Okay, animals breathe in. So what they do? Animals uh, breathe in oxygen from the air. So from the air they take the oxygen. Okay, take oxygen and they breathe out carbon dioxide. And when they breathe out carbon dioxide, plants on the other hand take that carbon dioxide from the air and give out oxygen. So what we need, that we get from the plants. Oxygen we get from the plants. Okay, thus plants increase the supply of oxygen and reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the air. Why? Because when the plant process the process the photosynthesis to make its food. Okay, it need carbon dioxide and it takes the carbon dioxide from the air and it releases the oxygen, and that oxygen is needed by the human beings. Plants, then next point is plants help increase rainfall. How? Plants take in water from the soil through their roots, that we know, that we have discussed in the previous class, that is from through the roots the water goes to the stem and its different body parts, and give out water vapor from their leaves by the process of transpiration. This water vapor rises up to form clouds and later falls as rain. So it helps increase rainfall. Then the last is plants protect the soil. How the plant protects the soil? The roots of plants hold the soil together. So the roots work is to, or we can say roots function is to hold the soil together. This prevent the soil from getting washed away by heavy rainfall. Okay, so as because of the plant the soil is protected. Okay, so we can say that the plants protect the soil. Children, we have completed the lesson 2. Okay, your work is to, your homework is to complete the A number and A, B, C number. Your homework is to complete A, B, and C number in the book, and in the next class I will give you the question and answer of the lesson 2. Okay, so till then, thank you.